Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a get ready with me. I'm going to do this makeup that you guys see right here, and I'm also going to be sharing some life updates. I actually had started the video already and I forgot my mic was off, and thank God I remembered. For some reason I remembered, thank you. Good thing I didn't really do much. I literally only put concealer on my eyes just to set them so that I can do my eye makeup first. I used this IT Cosmetics brow definer. It's called Brow Powerful and it's in the shade Universal Taupe. So that's what I used on my brows, and then I just did a little concealer on my eyes to set them before eyeshadow, and that's it. You guys didn't miss anything. Also, don't mind my hair. It's a mess, but we're gonna fix it after our makeup is done. I just wanted to sit down, get ready with you guys, give you a life update. I always assume that everyone's just been with me here on YouTube forever, but some of you guys are new to my channel. Thank you for joining us. I love you already. You guys don't know how excited I get when we get new digital fan members. And I just wanted to sit down and clear some things, give you guys some life updates, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the biggest thing people are confused about is where the hell do I live? I'm always in Jersey, I'm always in Maryland. We're gonna clear that up today. First, let's jump into the eyes. I'm gonna be using the Naked Reloaded. This is such a pretty palette. If you love neutrals, you're gonna love this palette. I mean, Urban Decay always just does such a good job with eyeshadows. Look how pretty she is. Look at these shades, oh my God. And the packaging is so different from what they've done. This is like a cushioned material. I found that really interesting. But we're gonna keep the eyes super neutral. What else is new? I'm gonna pick up this shade right here called Boundaries and work that right into my crease. This is a good crease color. Nice. Next, I'm gonna pick up the shade right next to the first one I used. I'm gonna get the shade Bucked. And it's kind of like a more neutral type of brown, very light though. And I'm also going to work that into my crease. I might drag it down. I recently got some of these new Pixi by Petra liquid fairy lights, and they just look so pretty. They're like liquid eyeshadows. And I've been obsessed with everything I try from Pixi lately. I have not tried these. Comes with a little wand. Hopefully it's not too messy. I need to use this little mirror. I'm gonna place this like right in the center of my eyes, and I'll probably use my fingers to blend it out because I don't know. I have not played around with these yet. Oh my God, that is really, really pretty. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I'm just using this brush to kind of continue blending it out, and it was kind of hard for me to get into my inner corner with just my finger. But wow, this looks so pretty, you guys. The color looks much darker when you first place it on the eyes, but once you blend it out, it gets a little bit lighter, but the shimmers and the glitter, wow, I love this. See, every time I try something from Pixi, it's an instant hit for me. Just to do a little highlighting under my brows, I'm gonna use the shade at the end called Blur. While we move on, I'm gonna use this Tarte Under Eye Corrector. This one is in the shade Medium Tan. This stuff really tones down like any darkness that you might be having underneath your eyes. Like that dark blueness disappears. This is like magic. I love this stuff. I don't just use it on my under eyes. I apply it, if I have any like dark spots, I'll also apply it there to really tone down that darkness. Like right here, I have a little dark spot. One of the biggest questions that I get is like, where do I live? Why am I in Maryland? Why do I always go to Jersey? What is happening? So I will explain that to you guys right now. But first, I need to pick out my foundation. I have been dying to try this. This is the new Laura Mercier foundation. It is the Flawless Radiance Perfecting Foundation. My skin does not look so great anymore when I do matte foundation, so anything with radiance or dewy or moisturizing on the packaging, that is for me. I think I'm gonna be the lighter one, this one right here, because this one looks pretty dark. This is probably something I would use in the summertime. Yes, we have a pump. Thank you, Laura. All right, so let's go with 3N1 Buff, and hopefully it'll be a good match. Let me give you guys a little backstory about my situation. Chris and I, Chris is my boyfriend, we are both originally from New Jersey. We've lived there forever. And last year he got a job opportunity here in Maryland and he's been here ever since. Oh wait, this is it's a pretty good match. It's just a little bit lighter. I'm gonna put a dash of the 4-in-1 suntan. Oh wow, it looks really dark in the bottle, but when I pumped a little bit out, it's really not that dark. I thought it was gonna be way darker. Oh my God. Wait, sorry. I know I keep getting distracted, but oh, that is so pretty. It's very, very dewy. And I'm here for it. I need moisture. So yeah, he's been here since last year. And I recently came back here over the summer. So I've been living here since like the end of the summer. And yeah, I do live in Maryland now, but every month I've been going to Jersey. Like, yeah, I didn't think I was gonna go every single month, but every single month I've been going to Jersey, and I'll stay there for a couple of days. And that is because, first of all, my entire family, all my friends are over there. So I always like to go and visit them. But also I go there for work because a lot of times I get invited to events from different brands or I have meetings in the city. So every time I go, like this past, like last week I was there. I had 3 days of just events every single day in the city. So I ended up just staying for a few days and got to go to all of my events, which was so much fun. So that's really why I keep going back to Jersey, is because I end up having events that I have to go to or appointments that I have scheduled. That's another thing. I've also been getting laser hair removal and I've been going every month for that also because they were just booked over there before I like really decided if I wanted to stay and live here. But yeah, I do live in Maryland. Wow, that is so weird to say. It's so funny because last year when we first came down here, I was not happy about being in Maryland. Like I just felt so sad, and Chris and I were going through a lot. Things are so different now. I actually really like it here. I'm enjoying my time here. It's so peaceful. I get to do so much work. I love where we live also. I really love the city that we live in. I love the community that we live in, and I really like the space that we have here. So that's really good. There's definitely no place like home. I really do love Jersey. I think I will forever be a Jersey girl. But yeah, this is where we are right now and I'm making the best of it. We both are. I'm gonna put a little bit of the darker color because I underestimated how it looks. It's actually not that dark. This foundation is super dewy. If you have dry skin, you will love it. If your skin is super oily, you might not love this so much. My skin again has been kind of comboed. Like I just have dryness in some areas, but for the most part it does get a bit dewy. But you know what, I prefer the dewiness. It feels really comfortable too. Like it just feels moisturizing. For concealer, I'm going to use the new L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. You guys, this is like the best drugstore concealer I have tried in a very long time, and you don't need too much of it because I'm telling you it is super full coverage. So we're just gonna do a little bit. And I'm being very light with my hand because if I press it too much, we're gonna get way too much product here. Look at that. I don't even need to dip the wand back in because it's gonna be way too much product. To contour, I'm gonna be using my KKW Beauty Cream Contour Stick, and this one is in the shade Tan. Another question that I get a lot is whether Chris and I are going to just live in Maryland forever or we're gonna move back to Jersey. And to be honest, I really don't know at this point. We're just seeing how it goes, where life takes us, what opportunities we get here. So that's a really difficult question to answer. I would love to be a little bit closer to Jersey just so we can be a little closer to our family, especially for the future when we have kids. Like it would be really great to just be able to pop into my parents' house or pop into our friend's house that also have kids and they can grow up together. I really don't know. We'll just see what happens, see where life takes us. I love this powder. This is the Huda Beauty setting powder and I have the shade Banana Bread and it's just so good. It's a really great setting powder, very fine. And then this banana bread shade is also amazing. I feel like it brightens up underneath my eyes. I don't really let the setting powder sit for too long. This is by It Cosmetics and it's actually a highlight brush, but that's okay. You don't need to use brushes for what they put on the label. I'm just sweeping away this setting powder. Oh, this is so nice because it's really light, so it doesn't really disturb your makeup and it still removes the setting powder. I'm gonna use this bigger fluffy one. This one's also by It Cosmetics and this is their powder brush. And it looks like they have a collection with Ulta because it says It brushes for Ulta. So these are probably only available at Ulta. We're also gonna use a little bronzer. This is by Bobbi Brown. And she named this one Elvis Duran. Do you guys listen to Z100? She named this one after Elvis Duran, which is the host of the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, which I love that show. I haven't listened to it in so long. I used this bronzer yesterday and it's super dark. So I'm gonna try to be very careful with it because I think yesterday I put a little too much. You guys are so interested in Maryland and how it's going in here because I got a lot of questions about how I'm adjusting here, how I'm liking it. And I feel like it's very different from Jersey. Some things I have really close by and then there's other things where I have to drive so far that back home I was used to just getting in my car and I could pretty much be anywhere in 5 to 10 minutes, and here there are some places that take me 20-30 minutes and I'm just like, why? But other than that, I feel like I'm adjusting pretty well. I'm liking it here. The only thing that I wish is that I wish my friends were nearby or that I could have some type of close friends here because I do miss that. I feel like back home I would see my friends every week and here it gets pretty lonely, especially since I work from home. I have met some people here. I've met some of Chris's co-workers and I've met their wives or girlfriends and they're really, really nice. I really do love everyone that I've met here. I'm so grateful for that because you never know when you meet new people. Like you don't know if you're gonna click or if they're gonna like you or not. But I have met some really great people here. But yeah, that's definitely something that I miss so much. By the way, this is a Morphe brush. This is the M506. I'm trying to get better at telling you guys what brushes I'm using. This is the M506. It's very light and I like it for putting a little bronzer for my nose contour because it's, like I said, it's really light, so I know the product won't go on like too harshly. Another product I've been obsessed with is by Wet n Wild. This one is their Mellow Wine Blush. I love it so much that I ended up going and picking up another shade. It's more of like a peachy shade, the other one, which I feel like it's cuter for summer. And this blush is super pigmented, you guys. So again, be very light and gentle and careful with your application because like, look at that, so much product. Something I've been loving with my blush is applying a little bit right here. It looks so pretty, like it just makes you look all flushed. Oh, I love that. Somebody asked me how I'm doing, like how am I genuinely doing? And I thought that was so sweet. Like, no, I feel like people don't always ask you like, how are you? Like, how are you though? Are you okay? How is it going? And I feel great. I feel like I'm in a really great place in my life. Yeah, I feel really good. So thank you for the person who asked that. That was very, very sweet. For highlight, I'm gonna use my Pixi Beauty highlight. This is called Subtle Sunrise. And I think I'm gonna use the lighter shade. Listen, Pixi Beauty can do no wrong. I love every single product. I know I keep saying that, but oh my gosh, they're so good. I do want to put a little eyeshadow on my lower lash line, so I'm literally going to use the same two colors, Boundaries and Bucked, and just sweep that underneath my lower lashes. Let me sweep this away before I forget. So I have one last update for you guys while we finish up this look, and that is that I have been working on a project on the side that I'm so excited to hopefully soon announce. It's something that I think you guys can look forward to in April. I think that's the month that I have in mind. So hopefully everything goes well and we can get that rolling. I'm so nervous to even just say this little hint, but the only hint that I can give you guys right now is that if you like my style, if you like a little bit of my style, you might like what's coming in April. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure that you're following me on social media at Melissa Flores on Instagram because I'll probably do a lot of hints over there. So make sure you're following me over there. Been in the works for months now, like months and months. And I gave a little hint once, like this was in one of my vlogs back in the summer because I thought I was getting really close to launch. And no, and that was a fail. I definitely had a lot more work ahead of me, but I feel pretty sure that now we're getting closer. By the way, I'm just doing a little clear brow gel. This is by Milk Makeup. I'm working on it all on my own, so it's a lot to do something all on your own. Because everything falls on me, all of the work on top of my regular work, and just everything falls on me. So, and I'm only one person, and it's been really difficult to do everything on my own, but it's also really rewarding because I'm really excited about it and I love it so much. So I really hope that you guys will love it, and I hope you guys will be excited too, because it's my baby. Liner, I always like to just kind of fill in my lips with this one. It's a pretty neutral go-to kind of nude lip liner, but I love it. And then to outline my lips, I'm gonna use this lip liner by Kat Von D, and this one is called Lolita. And for lipstick, I'm gonna be using a Maybelline lipstick in the shade Mauve For Me. We are done, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for getting ready with me. If you think of any other questions that you want me to answer, just leave them in the comments and I will chat with you guys down there. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.